Defensive Coordinator Jerald Louis was on a recruiting visit Thursday evening for a top-level 4-star talent when tragedy struck. After bringing D'Angelo to all his favorite fast food locations and a local buffet, Coach Louis was shot and rushed to the emergency room while screaming in the ambulance to box up his leftover spaghetti and brownies. His son, former Marshall safety and current Cincinnati Bengal Rayshawn, tweeted out that his dad was in stable condition but still recovering. Defensive back coach Scotty Watkins and Coach Marshall had to scrabble together a game plan for a very strong App State offense. God have mercy on their souls. Alright folks, welcome back to the Marshall Football Revamped Dynasty. Today we are taking on App State. The Mountaineers, we are ranked 20. This game pretty much will decide the Sun Belt east side of the conference, so it is absolutely imperative that we take these scumbags down. Last episode I told you App State fans are some of the most despicable people in America. You know, they basically hate every opposing team and fan. They'll throw bricks through your car. They will spit on you. Your players will be exiting the stadium. They'll be dumping beer on them. That's just the kind of fan base they have. They got some nice uniforms, though. Like I said last time, this game is pretty evenly matched. We do have a slight edge on them. Their quarterback is very talented. He's about an 83 overall. And that's my zone, so that's my fault 100%. I'm too busy babbling on. But their quarterback, like I said, he's an 83 overall. He's got a little bit of mobility, has really good, throwing statistics, so it's not going to be an easy time here. He's going to complete another one. And we have absolutely no block shedding on that play. He's going to get 19 yards. He's going to run straight into our corner blitz. That's going to be Darrell Sweeting, the IRL cornerback transfer from Temple. I'm just Nostradamus with this shit. Me and Tony Gibson, Marshall's new head coach, IRL, just have a mind meld going on, and Sweeting just sprints. They had a play action going. That was horrific. 3rd and 19, they're going with 4 receivers. I got a dime out here because we're going to need help. And he's going to go down again. Vernon Teague absolutely annihilates that interior of their offensive line. The Appalachian boys, he absolutely swims through that sucker.
5 times in the victory last week.
Uh-oh. This could be dangerous. Tyshawn Chapman's going to do it to him. The lanes. Number 5's fast, though. This guy's got a speed boost. But Tyshawn Chapman is going to stunt on him and absolutely shock the Appalachian State fan base. He's definitely getting a Bud Light to the head after this game.
Wilson to pass. Coming after it.
We absolutely got schooled out here. This linebacking core is definitely not part of the track team. I can tell you that much. Oh, wow. The play action has not been great for them. That's going to be Raphael Gales, who just absolutely is one of the best defensive linemen I've ever seen in the history of my life. Wow. Our run defense, very sus to start the game. This 18-yard banger. And I'm there with Heflin. I read it. I was supposed to be in pass coverage, but I felt the run coming. And now we got a 3rd and 6. I'm going to actually try to man up this play and get out of zone. Hopefully it does some work. They got room on the right side if they want to try something fancy. And he is going down again. I locked up the one guy who could get open. That's going to be Leon Hart Jr. eating his cereal, eating that Captain Crunch, Lucky Charms breakfast, and that's how we do things. They do have a good kicker. I expect he makes this. Wow, he's going to, yep, the wind just took that thing. Look at this kicker. He's got gloves on. Does anybody else realize that right now? We're not returning this. This has got to be the most intimidating kicker I've ever seen. Like, double gloves. He's got a little bit of style to him. Tony Brewer is going to start us off in a fantastic way. We're really spreading them out. We run the exact same offense, so we're just going to keep pounding the rock and see what can be done about it. Going to get it quickly to Marcel Williams. He'll almost get a first down off of that.
He's looking to throw.
Going to get it off quickly to Toby. He has got the absolute audacity to have a good play. Going to try the jet touch pass. We're going to need a block by Turner there, and we do not get it.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
What was that? A drop, and then it bounces off of our own player's head. Defense with a great stand, even though I don't know what just happened. And Ernest Suggs just throws a grounder there. We're going to hit Carlos and get a great block from Tyshawn Chapman. Third down clutch play by the team.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
And I'm going to meet him with Heflin. We're going to get a TFL on it right through the hole. Coming out in a bunch formation. They might try to get us quick with something. I'm going to try to help out in coverage. And we absolutely got wrecked. That's why zone coverage is not great. If you got a good quarterback, they can absolutely annihilate you.
They really need to take care of the ball this time.
Nice little crease for Turner.
Another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Gonna get it to Marcel. He's gonna get us a first down. Underneath has been open pretty much. Wow, that is tough run in there. You can't ask for much more. Tony Brewer is going to get a phenomenal block by this receiving core. Like I said, Coach Riley has these guys just absolutely doing some of their best work of their career. It's an underrated aspect of the receiver position is blocking. Oh, Suggs just has that ability. He almost got wrecked. Oh my goodness, he just got hospitalized. And it's going to be a touchdown for our fullback. Ernest Suggs sucked out the life force of that team right there. And that is our former running back, Boston. We converted him to fullback. He doesn't get a ton of playing time, but he got open on their linebacker there. And we are back on top of this App State team. The fans are looking restless. Wow, they sealed the edge on that one. I can do nothing to stop that one. I was trying to get back, but we are getting shredded on defense so far. Whoa, Chris Holmes got burnt off the line of scrimmage, and they are just taking it to us right now. Defensively, we got no answers. What a throw to Tony Brewer, and he is just making people look like novices. Oh my God, Ernest Suggs hits Toby Payne just absolutely on the wrong side of the field. All right, third and goal, I'm going to change it up. I think we're just going to try to hand it off. Wow, they were there and ready for it. I highly doubt I can hit this kick, but we're going to give it our best attempt. And we sink it. Great kick by Amika to tie the game back up. Oh my God, Clark Glover just got absolutely annihilated by number 11 there. That kind of stuff just makes you sick to your stomach. I'm going to try to help out in coverage, but we're just getting beat in every aspect right now. Are you serious, bro? He just gets to turbo boost off of me? Well, they're going to score a touchdown on that because my linebacking core is slow as dirt. We are having a rough first half. And he floats it over the top to Marcel Williams. Great block by Easton Messer to spring Marcel. I think we got out of bounds. Gonna hit Toby, get us a first down. Call a timeout here. That's gonna be another first down. Ernest Suggs has the speed. Get in there, son. Then Ernest Suggs laying his life on the line for his team. He has the speed to kill. He's saying it's time to go to sleep even though we're tied up, so it's a little bit premature, but we will take that touchdown and we tie it right back up. This is an offensive explosion. I have been trying to hit Carlos all day when they have single high, but it just has not been working. I'm hoping I can get him nope, we keep losing on the matchup, man. Carlos has not been able to get deep. Tyshawn, hold on to that, please. Thank you, sir. Brewer has to win the one-on-one, and he does. Tony Brewer with a huge lane on the 0-1 trap. Uh-oh, we got to get out of here.
Nope.
Oh, we got undercut on the route by their star corner. If he really is that, I don't know. I thought we had him.
He'll keep it himself.
And great start with the sack. And we're going to get him again in the backfield. Leon Hart Jr. All right, 3rd and 13. After that interception, we have to get a stop here. It's imperative to our future health and well-being. I'm going to try to help out in coverage. And he's going to just stay. And is that a safety? No, but it's going to be Mr. Carruthers who hauls him down at the 2-yard line. They're going to give him forward progress.
Understanding that, rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
All right, we're doing some good work here. Try to hit him with a move. We'll get to the 30.
To the air. It sucks.
Wow, we try a screen, and everything's going wrong right now.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. The sweet feet by a
Things are going bad here. I'm going to just press a button and hope something happens. Oh, I was past the line of scrimmage, but we do make the catch. Wait a second. A defensive pass interference? We caught it anyway. If you ask me what my style is offensively, it's just chaos. Who gets into this position and just throws and presses a button? And it somehow works out to our advantage. Easton Messer just finds himself in the weirdest position. How did he even end up here? You're probably wondering. His little buddy's just standing here next to him like, what is going on in this world?
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And Tyshawn Chapman's going to get it off the jet touch pass. We strike right back. I mean, the team is just doing some stuff here. We're having a rough go of it. It's been a tough road to hoe, tough road to pave, but we're doing some good things here.
Wilson will throw.
And he's going to go down. That's going to be Carruthers again. The defensive tackle having a phenomenal showing. They keep going hurry up, which is not good for us. They're going to go into they got the receivers stacked out there really wide. So I'm going to try to help out in coverage. We got the running back, and we're going to get a 7th sack on this young man. He is having a Joe Burrow-like performance. Cannot escape anything. And Leon Hart's going to have 10 sacks this year.
You saw a great example of it with that running back.
Unleashes one.
Marcel Williams with the dot on the run. I could not escape the pressure.
Play call. Back to throw. It sucks.
And we're going to get a little rub route, and Tyshawn Chapman is going to dust on him for a touchdown. That play worked exactly as designed by offensive coordinator Jake Marshall. We take a 2-touchdown lead, and I'm honestly scared it's not going to be enough. These guys have been on fire offensively today.
They start feeling the heat to answer a score.
We're going to drag him outside to Sean Jeter out of that. He kind of plays the star position for us. He's like a hybrid kind of guy. But that was a good stop. They usually have been, they've been shredding us on the ground today. It's been not a great performance, so I'm hoping we can get something going here. Like, we could use a really big play right now, and we're trying to get there, and Jeter is going to, just as I'm talking good about him, he gets shredded.
He's able to burst. He's able to make people miss.
That is a brick wall by the name of Darrell Sweeting. He gets another TFL, the Temple transfer, paying dividends. And I'm there with Heflin. That's going to be just a direct impact type of play there. That's one-on-one, that's strength on strength. Where our linebackers are not great in pass coverage, but I think they make up for it with their run discipline. Even though we've had a rough run day, they're going with another screen, and I got to be there, and I'm not. And he is going to get the first down. I'm bashing my head in. If anyone can hear that, I'm bashing my fucking head against a wall. Because there was zero reason they should have converted on that screenplay. And I'm going to get there with Heflin, but I'm upset. I am pretty much having a mental breakdown. I can't deal with that kind of stuff right there. We had him right where we needed him, and I'm going to get here with Heflin again. I'm having a great day with Mr. Heflin in the run support game.
Wilson to pass.
I got beat. I'm just not good. I'm not fast enough to compete with their receivers, man. And they're doing this hurry up. Maybe that was a spot I should have pulled a Zach Taylor and called a timeout, but damn.
Able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy.
Ernest Suggs, you got to get that, and he does. We just have enough speed.
Just save yourself, save the body.
Fires one high.
Can we do it? Can we do it? Ernest Ernest Suggs hits Carlos for the first time today. The safety was not fast enough to get over there. Number 18 trying to rip off Peyton Manning. We finally get Carlos, the Los dog, on the board. This was a slant concept. If it didn't work out, looks like our slants did not get open, but he beat his man off the line of scrimmage, and that was a beautiful throw.
Looking to throw it, Suggs.
Gonna hit it quickly. Carlos diving in for the touchdown. The Los dog has been quiet today, but during this drive, the Heisman pose, he honestly deserves it. I mean, he's not anywhere close, but he is a phenomenal receiver. The Illinois transfer paying complete dividends to this team. We take the 2-possession lead right back.
Here's the snap.
Going to be a screen, and we completely blow it up with Vernon Teague. They're going to go for it here. I saw that screen coming from a mile away. We got a 4th and 4. If we get a stop here, that's GG's, but they're probably going to hit him with a, easy route.
Execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit.
He wants to take the top off.
We have a flag. What is the flag, even though he's just got absolutely toasted? Oh, is it on them? Oh, it is a hold. Not going to lie, we just got bailed out. Majorly we got bailed out because we got beat deep. And we're trying to get around. They're going to go with a quick hitter.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the right.
Chris Holmes, buddy, please, you have got, if you're going to jump it, take it to the hizzy, end this game. Do not over pursue it like that. That was rough to see, but Chris is, he's growing as a player. He's a star. He's a good kid, and he's going to get it together, I hope.
Off the play fake on first down.
Oh my God, just as I say that, he gets absolutely manhandled on the edge. And they're right back in it. We cannot stop scoring. It's not been fun. Brewer with a nice move. 3rd and 2, we really need this one. And AJ's going to get it for us. Thank you. Going to get Brewer into open space. Brewer's going to have another lane. That's going to be key. Turner almost gets us a first down. That was a huge run. They are selling out to stop the run, but I believe in this offensive line. A.J. Turner, what a run. We got a 3rd and 2. If we get a first down here, that seals the game. And Turner's going to barely squeak by the skin of our teeth, and we just pulled off a tough victory. We're going to go ahead and get into victory formation here and get out of this game. It was a tough-fought battle, and it's always going to be with App State.
And the quarterback will just drop to
And that is going to do it. They hang their heads, but they gave it a great game. Our defense was having, that second quarter was rough, 21 points. Ernest Suggs going to win player of the game. He did it all. Had some costly interceptions, but we know the real culprit of that problem. Their quarterback had a day for himself. 5 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Defensively, like I said, we struggled. Ernest Suggs finishes 22 of 33, 4 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Rushing-wise, A.J. Turner, you look at the stats and you might not think he was that great, but he made a lot of clutch runs when we needed, 57 yards. Brewer, not as big of a factor, but had 11 carries for 74 yards, 6.7 average. And Ernest Suggs got himself a rushing touchdown. Receiving-wise, we had a pretty big day. Marcel Williams, our number 4 receiver, 6 catches, 93 yards. Tyshawn Chapman got 2 touchdowns. Carlos finally broke through in the 3rd and 4th quarter with 80 yards and a touchdown. Toby also very much involved. Easton Messer, can't forget about that clutch random catch. And then, of course, Marquise Boston, our converted fullback. Glad to see a hometown kid, a West Virginia kid, who wasn't going to see the field, get a touchdown. Corey Teal led us with pancakes, as well as Jalen Slappy. Tackle leader-wise, we had a ton of guys. Darrell Sweeting, Kershaw, Heflin, and Jeter. TFL-wise, oh my God. Rafael Gales has to be Defensive Player of the Week. 7 TFLs, 1.5 sacks. Darrell had 5 TFLs and 1.5 sacks. Heflin with 4. Leon Hart Jr. with 3 and 2 sacks. Teague, Carruthers, and Jeter all got TFLs. Amika also sliced in that little short field goal. Tyshawn Chapman actually had 3 touchdowns on the day, 108 yards receiving and a tutty. Rafael Gales does it. Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week, well deserved. And of course, National Defensive Player of the Year. If this guy doesn't get drafted, it's a crime against humanity. I mean, look how curly his hair is. You don't get that just naturally. He puts a lot of time and effort into that. Tyshawn Chapman wins Sunbelt Offensive Player of the Week. Didn't see that coming, but he had a phenomenal game. Alright, so that is going to take care of App State. They didn't drop a cinder block or something on our players as we left the field, so we're healthy, doing well. Next up, we got Coastal Carolina. They look to be a solid team. So thank you all for watching. That was a tough game. Very competitive, and I like to see it. But everybody have a good day or night wherever you are residing. And I'm going to get out of here. Have a good day, everyone.